Hi everybody, I wanted to give you a little bit of a snippet on April's astrology forecast. So this is a future forward month. We are feeling a bit of movement. Perhaps the stagnation is releasing for us. Perhaps we're feeling really motivated to kind of take action on some ideas we've been sitting on. Whatever the case, we're feeling the wheels of motivation turning and perhaps feeling like we want to step on the gas and move at a fast speed. The energies of this month are great in terms of moving through some obstacles and fears and hesitation. And I will get into why. But I want to also note that there's an energy of impulsivity also that comes with this month, and a whole lot of vibes of confusion. So it's really important to practice discernment. I've been talking about this Jupiter-Neptune conjunction on April 12th. That is also a beautiful aspect because it's bringing in sort of a collective spiritual awakening. It's offering immense healing potential, healing energy. However, it's also can possibly lead to illusory thinking and sort of not being clear on what's real, what's not real. So you want to kind of tread cautiously when it comes to taking action this month, because taking action is important. The energies are there for us to do so. However, we want to think about things and make sure what we're doing is from a place of clear intuition and logic. And not confusion and illusion. So while the sun in Aries really brings the impetus for us to shine, and be confident, believe in ourselves, to take necessary actions and kind of move through obstacles, the Aries fire can also burn us out. When the sun is there, it can burn too hot, right? So like I said, this could be rash decisions, or could just be simply burning ourselves out from doing too much or thinking about doing too much. So the first half of the month, especially while Mercury is in Aries, just be mindful of the impulsivity I was talking about. The first half of this month, the type of resilience and discipline that supports our future plans must not be wasted. So we're on a mission to get things done in the most assertive manner, because soon Mars will be moving into Pisces on the 14th, I believe. So this may kind of dwindle our motivation a little bit. And thankfully, by the middle of April, we're going to have the sun in Taurus. We're also going to have Mercury entering Taurus actually a little bit earlier on April 10th, I believe. So there will be this kind of grounded, more logically minded, and practical energy of Taurus coming through for us. I also just want to talk about Venus entering Pisces, which it does on April 5th, so early in April. And so our planet of love, intimacy, relationships, value, beauty, and so much more. It had kind of a rough extended stay in Capricorn. And soon after, it moved into Aquarius, where it was besieged, what's called besieged, between Mars and Saturn. So it's been kind of feeling a bit stifled. It's been, feeling under pressure and unable to function at its best when it's in this besiegement. So thankfully, Venus is going to feel all the tenderness. It's going to be able to take a big exhale and feel all dreamy and romantic and just all kinds of goodness when it's in Pisces. So looking forward to that. So a couple of big things this month. The full moon in Libra, it may be a bit tense. I'll talk a little bit more about that. It's going to impact our relationships. There's going to be an opportunity for great healing, heart-centered practices. It's gonna be a moon. That's all I got to say for now. And then we've got the new moon solar eclipse on the very last day of April. It's the new moon in Taurus, which happens to be a solar eclipse on April 30th. So that is going to be something else I will talk about later. Those two are kind of big things, especially the eclipse, of course. And last but not least, the day before the eclipse, Pluto stations retrograde. I'll have more for you on the Pluto retrograde. I'll have more on the lunations, the full moon and the new moon. What I do want to highlight, though, is use this impetus, this Aries fire right now to kind of think about your plans, goals you want to achieve, ideas that you want to set into motion. This new moon will be a great time to set those foundations. The new moon in Aries. And think about moving as we move into Taurus season. On the 19th of April, we really want to think about the foundations, right? So the ideas that we have right now are important, and we want to kind of plant those seeds, those foundational seeds, and watch our metaphorical gardens grow during Taurus season. So perhaps they're not metaphorical. Maybe you're really into growing gardens, and I'll have more on April's astro forecast for you on my Patreon. And for now, just really think about what seeds you want to plant for that time. Have a good day.